Welcome. We are doing sauces and dressings. We're going to start off with Flavia's chimichurri sauce. And this is pretty fun. So I'm going to show you a really cool way to make these dressings, which I think is a lot easier than a lot of whisking. It's actually just to use a mason jar. So you can find these at any grocery store, Walmart, Target, also known as Target. And they're really cool because you can just put everything in there and just shake the hell out of it. So I'm going to show you how we can make this work. And I'm also going to show you something amazing that our videographer just showed me, which will totally blow your mind. And by learning this trick alone, it'll totally pay for your investment in these videos. You're going to love this. So let's start off with the chimichurri sauce. So we're going to take about a half a cup of, I'm going to just, chop this recipe in half. So we'll do about a quarter cup of olive oil. We'll do 1/8 of a cup of red wine vinegar. I need it. And the cool thing about doing these in mason jars is you can actually store these in the fridge. So you can have, I think we've got about 10 different sauces and dressings and vinaigrettes in this cookbook. You can actually label them, keep them in your fridge, and then when you feel like putting one of them on a specific salad, you can do that, right? A really, really simple way of doing things. So let's say you prepared your sauces and dressings and whatnot on a Sunday, you'd have the next couple weeks worth of dressings, and these things will stay in the fridge for quite some time. So we've got our base, we have the olive oil and the rice wine vinegar. We'll throw in a bit of cracked black pepper. We'll throw in some sea salt, which just happens to always be sitting there. And we'll throw in some red pepper flakes, not too many unless you want to catch on fire. And we've got some green onion and some cilantro. So I'm going to just cut some of this up and we'll save the best for last. Okay, so I'll take about that much, not too much. Get it nice and diced up, because it is nice to change things up when you're making a salad, to have a little bit more of an exciting dressing than just olive oil and lemon all the time. And these are all about giving you that variety and different flavor, which is really nice. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna chop up our cilantro. And we'll just discard the stems. And we'll just get nice and fine here. The cilantro kind of counterbalances some of the heat and the acidity in this vinaigrette, or this chimichurri sauce. Okay, so that's pretty much everything except for the garlic. Now, watch this. So I was told that by putting garlic in some kind of shaker, like if you have like a bar shaker, like a martini shaker, or even a pot like this, you can take a whole bulb of garlic, shake the heck out of it, and it will completely open up everything. And I was like, no, this is not true. There's no way this can happen. But I saw with my own two eyes, and I want to demonstrate on camera for you. So you're gonna get a bit of a workout in here, and do this for about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm just kidding, like 20-30 seconds. So you're just gonna shake it. Shake. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen? So, like, you don't even have to peel the skin off the garlic. I'm telling you, you show this trick to your friends and they will just, they'll faint. It's so awesome. So we've cut the recipe in half. I've just got 2 bulbs. I don't even have to cut them or squash them or anything. And that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna kind of squash them down a little bit to release their juices. And then we'll just dice them up nice and fine. And I personally love having garlic in my salad dressings or any kind of sauce because it just adds tremendous amount of flavor and health benefits. I'm just going to discard the little end bit. So garlic is an amazing immune supporter, immune booster, antiviral, antifungal. It's tremendous. It's really probably one of the most powerful foods that we know of. So you cannot have too much, and it keeps vampires away, so that's always a good thing. Okay, So that's probably quite a bit of garlic for the amount of liquid in there, but it's all good. You can always add more olive oil, add some rice wine vinegar in. Okay, so here's the cool part. Instead of whisking it all together, you just shake it, just like we did with the garlic in the pot. Okay, so this is all good. It's all shaken up. The juices are flowing, and there we go. So if you wanted to make a bigger batch, you could, oh, that smells so good. You could just make a bigger batch and keep it in the fridge. Put a little label on it that says chimichurri sauce, and now you know what it is. And just store it in the fridge. And it's good for, this will last for at least a couple weeks. But obviously you want to try to have things as fresh as possible. So there we go. That's the chimichurri sauce, and give that one a shot. Throw it on your salads, throw it on any kind of the sides that we've already prepared. And I know you're gonna love this, as well as the other vinaigrettes and dressings we have coming up.